Okay, so this is layout number 13. We're still March 7th. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. This is only my second page today, but I got quite a bit of things done. I got the dishes done. I got lunch made for my son because he's home. And then he's not feeling well, so kind of taking care of him. Did some laundry. And then I still hadn't taken one picture of all the pages that I've done. So I thought I better do that. So I did that. I took the pictures for the 12 layouts and all the close-ups and everything. So now I just gotta edit them, which takes quite a bit of time. So I might just do like maybe 3 today and upload them and then do the rest tomorrow night. And I've also moved my pictures onto a stick. I found a stick, so I was able to put like 3 trips or something, or part of it. And I'll go get that printed tonight. So got quite a bit of stuff done. And I found someone to take to trade with me for my day shift, so I don't have to worry. Actually, I asked one person, and before she called me back, or I'd already texted someone else if they could call me, and both people said yes. So yay. So the second person said, well, if something happens that she can't do it, just let me know and I'll do it. So it's like, oh, the people I work with are so nice. Tell you, when it comes to your kids, and they know, like, to be able to get, because we do so much shift work, to be able to get to your kids' things, like everybody will, if they don't have anything like a trip or anything like that planned, people will usually switch, which is awesome. Okay, so this page here, I'm going to do some more pictures of New Orleans, of Café du Monde, and I'm going to make it so it goes with this. So I've this I didn't have with this paper kit or page kit, but I went and got this. I had only this left so that I can bring this in. That's the same flower but smaller. And then this was with this kit. I had already put this with this kit, and that matches that. So awesome. I printed 2 photos, and then these are all the embellishments that I had put with this kit, and this is some that was left. I got it out of that basket that I put everything in, and I grabbed that washi tape because I had used it on the other layout. So I'm going to try and use this first because it was put with this layout, and if I have things left over, then I'll move on to this and grab that. So the first thing, I'm going to cut down the pictures. I guess the second thing, because I've already cut down. I've cut off the branding strip. So the other page was sort of the sign of the coffee shop, and a picture of myself and a couple of the ladies that I went on the trip with. One of them is my friend, like I still hang out with her. And actually we're going on that crop together in April and in May. April and May. So yay, that's coming quick. Actually, that's like exactly a month from now. Tomorrow. Whew, that's coming quick. So yeah, if on my days off I can get some more of those page kits ready so that I'm ready for that other crop too. I know I'm going kind of full speed right now because this is day 7 and this is page 13. So it's almost like I got 2 pages done a day, but that's not going to last very long. The 8th to the 11th, I'm not going to do anything. And then after that, I'll do just the 1 page a day because I'm going to finish off my class That's going to be released on the 25th. So I'm excited. It's a double page spread. I know a lot of people are like, a lot of people are doing one page spread. So that's why I used to only do double page spread. And then I remember way back, Shamel was like, well, you know, you should almost like expand your horizons kind of thing, and try to, if you only do one page, do 2-page spread, and if you only do 2-page, try a 1-page spread, just to kind of have sort of a variety. So I started doing 1-page spread, and now I really like doing 1-page spread. And I think too, a lot of it has to do because I'm doing videos for YouTube, and I find a 2-page spread is really hard to get in the frame. So for my class, I had to figure out something to get the 2 pages in there. Okay. I don't know if I want to mount it on that. See, this one is going to be different as, unless I use this as the background. I could do that. Ay, ay, ay. Let me see if I can find a pink cardstock. Maybe I could try to find stuff from the collection. I still have that fairly close. I still have the collection here. Let's see if I can find something else. See, that's the big pattern paper. I could use this. So that's an option. That kind of has all the colors. And this is what is on the other page. So I have lots of options. Lots of options. Okay, so let's put this away. Excuse me. The glitter does come off that paper though, which I don't totally enjoy, but oh well. Okay, so now the only this decision I have to make is, am I going to use this as the background? And then, see, that and that is way too busy. I need something a little calmer. I could put this. See, then I can't use that as a mat. Unless I put that across, and that'll coordinate with the other page. And then I can mount with that and have a little bit of that maybe. Okay. I don't want to use all that if I'm going to cover most of it. So let's cut 2 3/4 inch or 3 inches. I'll do 3 inches, and then the other paper I'll just go over top. Like that. 3 3. Like that. No, I need that. And then this here, I gotta have at least 6 1/2, but I'll go a little beyond that, about 6 3/4, I would say. Go. Okay. So I'm just going to use the cardstock to sort of build my background. So I'm going to put this here, this down here. So this one here, I kind of changed it up to, you know, what I had previously chosen, and it's mainly because I want it to match the other one. If it wouldn't be for that, I'd be okay with what I had chosen originally. But I'm trying to make it so that it coordinates with the other page. Now I'm going to mount this. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to tuck it on either side. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so next I got to find some ink to ink the edges. And I think the last time I did this, I found Barn Door was my favorite choice. So I'll probably do another page tonight. I'm not feeling tired or anything because I kind of took a break in between and did other stuff. Because if I could get 14 pages done, and what I'm trying to do too is upload them to YouTube right away. Now I have up to 11, I think, ready. So I just got to finish uploading it to YouTube, and I'll do that tonight. And then every day, all I got to do is release it. I had one more voiceover to do, so I did that because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that while I was working. I just know myself. Now, it's no sense I ink the edges there because I'm going to put some washi tape, but I'm going to ink the edges here. I'm going to ink 3 of the edges. So yeah, tonight I'm going to try and upload 3 pages to Calvinball. And then tomorrow 3 pages and 3 pages until I'm all caught up. But I can't see doing my 31 pages as an issue. Like I said, I'm going to slow down, definitely, after these 5 days, because I kind of dedicated these 5 days to just basically just doing this. I'm going to try and do a page tonight, so tomorrow I don't have to do anything. I can just get housework kind of caught up. And then sleep in. And then go to work. There. Yeah, I really like that. It's going to be... Oh, I like this too. Dang it. Let me get the other page. Actually, I like this better. And it still coordinates. I still have that. It's still the same pinks. We're going to change it up again. Oh, just the edges. I like the little bit of sparkly it has. Although this doesn't show up as much on it. Man. This doesn't show up enough. Let's see. There's another pattern paper that I could put there. I don't want to put green. There's not much green on the other one. Oh man. Yeah, I like how it pops off of this more. So back to the original plan. I'll use this on something else, I'm sure. Although I don't have a lot of it left, right? I have about 5 inches, but I'm going to use it. Definitely. I'm going to use that. So cute. I might as well. Let's wait. Just in case I want to tuck in behind. So this, I think I'm going to mount it on some black cardstock just to give it a pop of color. Checking to see if I have any scraps first. I don't think so. So I'll just use this. Alrighty. Okay, so this is the picture of the restaurant, or the coffee shop, Café du Monde. And then this is the picture of the yummy donuts. They were so good. Oh my goodness. And it smelled. Oh, you could smell it all the way down the street. I still remember the smell. Oh my goodness. It was so good. The restaurant was so full. Oh my goodness. I think they make a little bit of money there. I think so. Okay, so I'm just going to roughly cut. Just making sure I don't cut into the photo. And I might actually mount the whole thing on black. I might. Kind of like it. So before I go any further, I'm just going to cut it down to 11 3/4 by 11 3/4, and then I'll ink the edges, and that'll be done. So 11 3/4 by 11 3/4. I was wondering why it was so hard to cut through. It's because there's the vanilla cardstock under there too. Makes it super thick. So now I have to ink the top and the side. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's put some. Oh, I should have cut around my photo too, since I had my trimmer out. Oh, seriously? Oh, it's at the end. Really? It's the end, so I'm not gonna. There. It's the end. I'm not gonna change it right now, but I'm not gonna leave it there because I'm afraid it's gonna make it difficult later because there's goo everywhere. Man, I just changed this not that long ago. Done. Oh, I don't have a lot in here too. Hopefully it'll last me. till I'm done this layout. There. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to put that way. I'm not going to bother turning the light on because you can't see through black cardstock. So I'm just looking at how far it is from the edge. And I'm kind of gauging by that. Well, I did well for the first two, and then the last two I kind of was rushing through it, I think. It's okay. All fixed. Okay. There. Okay, so I'm trying to clean off my desk as I go along because it does get quite messy. I'll stick that right in the center for now. I can always move it. On that glitter, the ATG has a hard time gripping on. There. Put that there. This one's almost done too. It's okay, I'll just grab just one of the little ones to finish this. Scissors. Oops, crooked. Okay. Okay, I like it a lot. Okay, I want to put that little coffee cup, and that's what made me think of that. I was like, oh, I could do another layout about Café du Monde, because then I can use this coffee cup. Okay, I can't see how I'm going to be able to use this bingo. I might be able to use it as a, I don't know, like a layering piece more than anything. Maybe I can put a journaling card on top of that. Now that's an idea. Oops. Button stuck to my hand. Yeah, I think I'll... Okay, I'm glad I took that out because I've used up almost everything that was for this layout. I still have some stuff I want to put on there. Okay, so let's cut this down so it doesn't have rounded corners. It's going to make it too small. What if I go way down there? I think that'll be good. Yep. Awesome. Now I just got to ink the edges. See, a lot of times when I do the journaling cards like that, I hate that it's not sort of matted, so I'm not gonna need bingo anytime soon, I don't think. So although my friend that was on this trip with me last winter, she was like, we're going to bingo, do you want to come? And I was working, so I couldn't, but I would have gone. Definitely would have gone. It's fun. I haven't gone in years. I think the last time I went, I was in my 20s. Me and my girlfriend, when I was diagnosed with cancer, I moved back home to stay with my parents because my treatments lasted like a year. And my best friend lives there. She was actually my maid of honor. She still lives there. In my wedding. So she was there, and so we did stuff like that. We went to bingo. We had so much fun. And back then there was a drive-in too. It's since closed, which is sad. The one here in where we live is still open. So they had closed it for years, and now it's back open. So we have to go next year. We have to bring Mason and get him to experience that because it's a lot of fun. We didn't go last summer. Just seemed every time we looked to go, all the movies they were playing, we're like, no, wasn't age appropriate, like to bring Mason. So hopefully this summer they play like The Good Dinosaur or something like that. He'll love that. I know he will. Because he loves going to the movies. We've taken him to the movies twice. I think there's another movie coming out soon that we can probably take him to. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, yes. Oh, one of them is Angry Birds, which, if you know me, my kids always tease me because I'm such a huge fan of the Angry Birds. I just love them. And so I'm like, when we went to see Mockingjay 2, they showed a clip, and I'm like, oh, I'm so coming to see that. And Josh was like, well, I hope you're not thinking that I'm coming with you. And I said, I have a grandson now. I have a reason to come and watch this. So he's like, oh, that's good, because I ain't coming. So when we went to see The Good Dinosaur and Kung Fu Panda, they showed the announcements again, and Mason was like, Angry Birds. So I was like, yes, he knows who they are, so he'll want to come. So that's coming out this summer. So maybe they'll play that at the drive-in. So that'll be fun. It's just fun that you can bring your own goodies to eat, and I don't know. It's just fun. Enjoy it. When Katie used to live here years ago, what we did was we'd go in our car, and her boyfriend at the time would go in their car, and we'd park side by side. And so before the movies, my husband would take out the football, and they'd play football out while we were waiting, and oh, it's just so fun. Like Katie would say, good times, good times. I'm going to ink the edges of this. So I think in July, we are going to go climb Mount Washington again. So I got to get off my butt and get on that treadmill. Because the reason I didn't have a hard time last year is because I was on the treadmill an hour every day for 7 months before we went. So there's not 7 months left, so I better get to it during my time off. That's one thing I'm going to put back into my life, is going to be on the treadmill. Hopefully, I'd love to go to the gym. I'm paying for the gym, which I'm not paying a lot. It's like $5 every 2 weeks or whatever, because we get it through work, but still, I'm still paying for it, and I'm not going. Just not good. So I want to make sure that I maybe go once or twice to the gym too, because I know this summer I can't do the treadmill here. It's too stinking hot. Too hot. Okay, well, this page is coming together really quickly. I absolutely love this method of doing the embellishment clusters. And if you're new to my channel, I do have a class where I go in detail about how I kind of go about, you know, putting clusters together. And so check that out. It's in the description below. And whether you're a new scrapbooker or a seasoned scrapbooker, I find that sometimes we get sort of kind of in a rut, right? And then just to see a new kind of perspective on stuff. Where did the other part go of that? I was going to use the leftover of that. I'm telling you, oh, there it is. I was going to say this scrap room just swallows things up. Like it just, I think it was Linda said that she has gremlins too in her room. I don't know what it is, but they just disappear. And like I said, I usually try to clean in between each layout. Now sometimes I'll just get into it so much and I don't find it's that ridiculously crazy dirty, so I'll just move on to the next right away. And usually after two, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I need to clean this up because it's kind of driving me nuts here. But normally I try to clean after every layout. So I don't know where it goes. And I see it flying. I see approximately where it is. And I still can't find it. Okay. I kind of like to put little flowers there, although the pattern is full of flowers, so I'm not gonna stress over it too much. Okay. Let's see if there's any embellishments that I'm missing. Okay. Kind of like that, but kind of doesn't go with this layout. I didn't get to use that last time, but I'm going to use it this time. And that's what's nice too, to having that little container. Yes, the embellishments are no longer in, you know, what belongs with what collection, but it doesn't matter, because I'm hoping by the time I'm done 100 layouts, there shouldn't be too many of things left. I know I pulled a lot of stuff out, but man alive, that's a lot of layouts. A lot of layouts. Which is going to be pretty cool to have them all done. I'm just going to stick this here just because I think it's cute. Now, these little things, there's a little flower here. I wish there was a smaller one. I'll put it there. Maybe up a little bit. Maybe down. I don't know. Okay, I'll put it hanging off the tag. And then I'll put... Should I put a green one too? Oops. Because there's a little bit of green there. Okay. And here I'll put pink one. There's not a lot of green ones left. That's the thing, eh? I love these, but man, there's not a lot on a package at all. So this one, No, I'll still do a big pink. Two little pinks maybe. Moving the thing over and over. Okay, so let me put this away. Okay, what did I use for letters on that side? I used the other ones. But maybe I can use these maybe with this. I don't know if I have enough to write Café du Monde with those. Okay. I don't know if these will come out enough though, like stand out. No. So this is a nay. Let's try these. I know these will pop enough. Thing is, I know I don't have I'll put all these in capitals because I have everything in capitals. Café. And then I'll put du in tiny letters. I don't have an E. What I do with this? Could do with those little letters maybe. Because I know I have enough of those. I need to order like 10 packages of these, which still would only be like 20 bucks. It's not bad. They're only $2 a piece. I use them all the time. I love all three fonts on there. Café du Monde. Yeah, I like that. And then that was 2008, 2007. So I'm going to put 2007. Have none of those left, none of those. So how about these? No, those are too big. Okay. Between the 3 sticker sheet, I have the right. I have just enough. There. 2007. Okay, so let's put this on and that'll finish this page. Woohoo! They are coming together so fast. A lot of times I like my title on the side like that. Especially when it just fits like something like that, which it does this time, so I'm gonna go for it. Like the whole word just fits right exactly where the journaling card ends. So yay. Now I want to travel though with all these pictures that I did of all. I so want to go somewhere. Which this summer we're going to go back to Mount Washington, I guess, but which will be fun. We're going to get up a little earlier. We're going to make sure that we get up a little earlier and start that mountain. A little earlier, though, this time. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Didn't know if we were going to make the train or not to come down. I don't know. We might walk down this year, too. Like, climb back down. We shall see. If we go early enough, we can take like a 2-3 hour break at the top and then make our way down, which I don't think going down takes as long as going up. Yay. Okay, so now I have a spot for my journaling. I have a spot for my year. Awesome. Yay. Another thing I got to do too is order more ink and paper for my Canon selfie, because I think it's going to run out soon and I won't be able to print pictures. Okay, so this is done. Now I have hardly anything left of what I had put for this page, and the only thing that I used that was from the previous page was that flag and the little tab thing. So everything else I'm just gonna, oh, and then that tab there, so it was worth it. So I'll just put everything back, and next time that I have a pink page, I'm going to dig in that and take it out again. So that's it. That's going to complete page, what page am I on? 13? 14. Woohoo! 14. Wow. Oh no, 13. 14 is next. Thanks for watching.